right, Keith is here with your full check of the forecast. Not a bad night out there, and the weekend's looking better. So we've got lots of positives, right?
It is, yeah. And I was saying people are out and about this afternoon. That's nice. Also, there's here in Portland. When I looked, there were 2 cruise ships in port.
I saw one coming in this morning on an early ride, and I thought, oh, okay.
So right off the bat, that can be like, what, 8,000 people?
A lot of people.
Yeah, it's like
a lot of extra feet on
it's
the
nice
street.
when you get here and it's not, because we had some in like late May, and I was like, ooh,
Yeah,
they're not
doing
coming
here?
back. Yeah, they're not gonna probably want to show up to here again. We're 68 in Portland right now, 72 in Wiscasset. They've been on a bit of a warm streak there, 67 in Bangor as well. So comfortable enough. We did deal with cloud cover through a good part of the day, just over the very southern part of the state. But the rest of us were nice and bright today, and that offset the fact that, yeah, it wasn't really that warm, right? Temperatures ended up in the upper 60s. We were certainly below average, and a big change from what we had yesterday when we were in the 80s, and it was a little bit more sticky too. So hour by hour forecast will show increasing clouds tonight, but if you're going out, there won't be any issues. It's just in the 50s. And it's not until after midnight that showers start working their way in. Even then, it's a pretty slow progression from southwest to northeast. And then by tomorrow morning, we do have showers around. Now, as I mentioned, looking at the other computer models, this particular one that we usually show you here on TV is actually pretty aggressive with the coverage of showers. Other models have fewer showers around, so I would say it's probably in the middle, but there's still a chance for some rain in the early morning hours through the mid-morning. But by late morning and through the middle of the day, we're cleared out, and it's a pretty nice day, especially kind of Waterville, Bangor, north, upper 60s and a lot of sun. We struggle with clouds, I think, along the coast, though, and we likely stay in the 50s because of that with the onshore flow. Father's Day itself looks like the better of the 2 weekend days. Starts a bit cool in the 40s with some clouds, but we clear out to a mixture of sun and clouds. Temperatures eventually in the mid and upper 60s to right around 70. You'll notice this model has a couple of scattered showers around. That's certainly a possibility, but there were so few of them that I didn't put it in the 7-day forecast because I think it would send the wrong message. And the message really is that pretty much everyone is going to be dry on Sunday. So if we escape that rain on Saturday, and I think you will, Bangor North especially, but even Portland potentially, rain has to fall at the airport for this streak to continue, which I don't think we really want to happen, right? There's a chance that we end up with no rain there and then our streak will be over. If we get even a trace, though, it will count. So we'll keep an eye on that cliffhanger. I know you guys can't wait. Starts to get warmer Wednesday into Thursday, and as I mentioned before, I'll take the over on that 79 the models are putting out for Thursday. I think it'll be in the 80s easily, and it will also be humid. So that will put a really hot spin on Thursday. Thunderstorms Thursday afternoon. I haven't gotten a chance to look at whether or not some of those could be strong, but I'm going to just guess that if we can get to 85 and then the air mass behind it is drier, then we might have some stronger storms that afternoon. That's just kind of usually how that works. But very summery on Thursday, especially that first half of the day, and some upward potential. But the weekend is better.
Yeah. All right.
So
Keep it going.
nice.
All right.
I think we've been waiting for it. Keith, thank you.